painted another body, and basically we're going to get it trimmed out and put the decals on it. And I just got the engine sitting back there for eye candy for you. So we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll get this party started. It's a little rainy and muggy, or not muggy, rainy and cool here today. Cloudy, kind of a shitty day, and my sinuses are all acting up, so we are staying inside today. Hope everybody's having a great day and getting to burn some nitro. Welcome to the show. We're gonna give it a few minutes here before we get started. We'll get the body trimmed out, and OG's in the house. My one and only watcher today. How you doing, brother? And so I figured I'd do this body off of camera, just because there's a pain in the ass getting those flame decals on there, and good. OG says he's doing good, and I didn't want to bore you guys with the probably hour and a half that it took me to get those lined up like I wanted them, and still not perfect, but I mean, not bad for my first time. But so of course this stuff here is going to get cut out to this line, so I'm just trying to basically just get more flame tips in there. Michelle's in the house. What's up? And then back here's all dark. So I'll explain the colors to you guys here in just a minute. OG says, body looks good, man. I like it a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. He was in the house. Hope everybody's having a great day. Is that Snakes and Turkeys Unite? Yeah, I was hoping to go out and run today, but it's just been shitty weather. It's wet, kind of chilly, cloudy. Perfect day for running nitro, but woke up and my sinuses were all kicking my ass and don't feel the best, so we're just going to stay in here. Oh, Cobra chickens. I got it. So that's your all's emoji for geese, for the Canadian geese, is a cobra and a chicken. That's funny shit. I don't know that Janine's in here. I didn't talk to her before the show. I don't remember if I even told her I was doing it today. But we'll tell Grandma Vic we all said hi. Hope she gets feeling better. Thank Corey for that. What, the Cobra chickens? Damn goose eaters. See if I can get some of the glare off of this body. Is that any better? No, it's still got glare. Oops, still got glare. RPM, what's up, brother? So RPM to those to both those Savages, I've got them both set up. One does not have the engine in it. The other one does. I'll here, since you're in here, I'll take you back here and show you what I got. No, G, no trick. Alright. So here's the one that we got basically put together the other day. It's got a receiver and everything in it, battery ready to be fired up. This here's the one that needed a little bit of work. I pulled a steering servo saver out of another truck and basically finished it off. And I'm saving those badass brand new tires that you gave me for another project. So anyways, all I gotta do is drop an engine in that and it is ready to go. But in case you guys didn't see my short video, oh, there's OG's black truck. Hey man, it's way back there in the back. I don't know if I can get to it. It may be a while before you end up getting it. But this is how the nursery has progressed. Oh, and I got the Stampede fixed. The what do you call it? The axle, the steel axle that holds the that's attached to the plastic arm that attaches to the drive shaft, all that stuff. Well, that steel pin came out of the plastic, and I had another one. Rocky Mountain, what's up? I had another one from an old Rustler, so I put it in there and got the Stampede fixed. Man, look at that beauty. That thing's beautiful right there. That's one of my favorites. I love that body style, and that orange looks sweet. But can't lie, I love them all. I mean, you know, like I said, my channel name used to be Savage Addict, and you can tell why. That right, that's half a room. This room's a mess, so well, let's see. So there's the door, there's the closet. Luckily nobody's living in this room because half the room is nothing but savages, so anyways, all right. Enough of that. And then, of course, all the trash out here. Which, I've actually been cleaning some stuff up and reorganizing. There's the truck I stole the servo saver from, so I gotta get a new servo saver and get some more screw kits coming. We'll get those back out here pretty soon. Don't you worry. And everybody's wanting to see the buggies again. Alright. So I got the engines out here because I was working on them, getting them set up. Just kind of an update on the Reds. I did get the back plate. I did get the whatever you call it, the starter shaft. Had to get one that had a bigger hex on it to fit in this. So this is ready to go. But to get that to line up, I got to put it in one of the X46s. It doesn't. You have to like modify the 25. So when I get one of the 46s ready, this is going in it. But that beast that's a badass engine right there. This one, I got some oil in it. I took it apart, checked it out, put some oil in there, made sure it's sitting at the bottom. Brand new, never been fired. And this one here has very little runtime on it, but I got some oil in it. Like these been sitting around for years, so they're just basically dry. There's nothing wrong with them at all. Very little runtime on it. Let me get these out of the way. And I mean, this thing here, you know, bottom dead center, brand new. I'm pretty sure this has never been ran as well. This is one I got from OG. As far as I can remember, he said it was never ran. So, very clean engine. Start getting them all set up and ready to go in trucks. Alrighty, how's everybody doing in here? Who all to miss? Cord's in the house. What's up, brother? I tell you, it's hard to work and read comments at the same time. Oh, trust me, man, I know. See a lot of 4.6 mils back there. Trade? No. I just got them. Where's my truck? I just showed it. I'm way behind on the comments, I guess, but it's in the back. I can't get to it. Our premium had a message up there and he retracted it. Don't know what it was. She looks ready for the ramp. Let's see. LFG. There's a couple different things that can mean. Life's effing good. Looks freaking good. Not 100% sure. I'm not good with all the acronyms, but I'm assuming it's something like looks freaking good. Thank you, Hugh. Keep letting them know. Hit that like button, please. What's up, JP? How you doing, my brother? Did someone say buggy? Yes. It's going to be a minute, but yes. Nah, we will get the buggies back out here before too long. I get focused on something and, it's all an addiction, right? I get like literally fixed on one thing and I'll do it until I get burnt out on it. And so far I'm not burnt out on the Savages. So if you guys are, I do apologize, but I love messing with the Savages. I think they all look sweet. I think they run great. Hugh says that body looks awesome. Love that paint scheme. Thank you, brother. Sounds like something in the kitchen just fell. I don't know what it was. But anyways. Perfume says, sweet. I think I'm still way behind. Have a fresh engine that has oil in it and hasn't been started yet. It's got a couple more CCs. What the hell is a CC? Supposed to be credit card? Thank you, JP. He says that body turned out great. I'll get you guys down here in a minute and we'll get a closer look at it. So I know for me, Indian gear, I want them back. We're not allowed to say that type of shit anymore. We can't even say sitting Indian style. They want the kids to say crisscross. So don't be starting that shit on my channel. Oh, gee. I don't care if you're an Indian or not. Nah, I love all my brothers. I don't care what your race is. Michelle says it looks good. Thank you very much. Corey says very nice. Hello, Kim. How you doing? Michelle retracted a statement. You guys must be putting some shit out and don't want me to see it, and so you take it back. Jesus, never. Oh, yeah, thank you, JP. He says, hey, brother, you like what you like. Yes, and I really like the Savages. I think I'm creating some more Savage fans out there. I've talked with a couple of electric people that are like, man, you're making me want to get a Nitro, and that's the whole point of this channel, just like what everybody else does, man. It's show people how awesome they can be, and if you understand the process and take care of it, like, they can be easy to start. I get it, they're kind of a pain, but, I mean, it is what it is. Not everything in life's easy. Let's see here. What's up, Brett? Hope everyone on this fine but wet Sunday. Yeah, it's wet here too, brother. That's why we're inside. Cubic centimeters. Thank you, Hugh. CC, yes. Scratch. No. No, there were a couple of spots in here where it did bleed a little. So we got, I'm so, I'm not perfect, but in mind, I'm a perfectionist and stuff like this bothers me. But, for all the shit that I did with this, really that's the only spot that truly bled like that. So, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Shot from the back. Just in case you guys are wondering. So this here, I already threw the cans away. I don't remember the number, but this is just straight up gunmetal. This is light gunmetal. And then, of course, this is that metallic purple that we've been using. Same purple as all the other stuff, so. Let's see here. Michelle says, I can't type today. Put your fingers on a diet. That's what I always tell often a guy, because he's always fat fingering it and spelling out some weird shit that my brain can't comprehend, and so I tell him to put his fingers on a diet. Whose live did I miss last night? Oh, there was a few different lives going on yesterday. Oh, and I always forget to say, Kim, tell Jason hi from the Nitro Addiction. I always just say your name. Maybe you should change your channel name to Kim and Hubby, Kim and Jason, and then that way I don't forget. But I don't know. My apologies. I will try to remember. Let's see. I was asking if I missed anyone. What? Oh, if I missed one, you did. Oh, I got you. She missed yours, and what's she saying? She didn't miss mine. I didn't have one. Yeah, making Nitro great again. Awesome. Oh, well, let's scratch. Get the ramp. No. My problem is I keep trying to make them all look really nice, and then I don't want to jump them and tear them up. So I'm going to have to pick like one or two bodies to just give a solid paint job to and not worry about it. It's jump it. Yes, paint bleed, OG. I know. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. It's like I said in your live the other day. I typed it out for you, man. I'd get a lot more shit done if it wasn't for going through the comments. What normally would take like 5 or 10 minutes can take an hour or two to do. Oh, I know, JP. You guys don't have to tell me you're joking. I know the sarcasm, but I do appreciate it. Bummed I would have been there. Oh, to his live. ramp. No. Floyd Brewer, what's going on? What's a good clutch for the Savage? I'm working on one for a winter project. Good clutch. Just talking about the shoes, the clutch shoes, all aspects. What's up, brother? Says, love that body. Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. To be honest with you guys, that body took me, oh man, I started about 1 o'clock yesterday and probably finished it up just about between 8 and 9. Because I'd put those damn decals on, have to peel them back off, and they'd curl up and stick to themselves. It come with like a reusable tape thing that you could use to just a pain in the ass. And them little points, man, it sucked. It was a pain, but it was fun, and I'm glad it turned out the way it did. I appreciate your all's kind remarks. Stock clutch is all you need. Yeah, exactly, OG. For Floyd, when you get outside of stock, I mean, there's some things that just they look cool. I don't know how much better any of it really truly is. There's some professionals that could give you better details than I. But I run stock pretty much in most of them. And the ones that I don't seem to be the ones I have problems with. If you're running like the stock, what do they call it, the Teflon shoes and the springs that come with it, so much easier to deal with. I will say HPI clutch is not great. I just for bashing it works out pretty good, but I like a good 3-shoe, and that's what they are, is just a plain old 3-shoe. But I mean, those Teflon shoes, they will rip off the pins, like rip off from the pin. Had that happen in one of my lives actually. It locked up the bell, and basically, if the engine was spinning, the truck was trying to roll. So that's another thing that happens. Like if your wheels spin and you can't, no matter what you do, you can't get the wheels to quit spinning. Especially if like the engine dies when you hit the brake. A lot of times that shoe has come loose and is jamming up inside that bell. I always think of the old 2-shoe. Oh, yeah, I don't use any of those, Jay. I don't like those 2-shoe with the spring that wraps around it. My first RC was that, and I didn't care for it. The springs kept breaking. I like the 3-shoe, and the newer Savages, especially the X. I don't know about the old 25s, but I know pretty much X from like the last 10 years or whatever. They all come with the 3-shoe Teflon. Good coffee. Let me get some more coffee real quick. Good old coffee. It's a Traxxas style shoe. There's a lot of brands that have that that 2-shoe round. Because my very first Nitro was a Red Cat, and that's what they used in their 10th scale. I don't know about the 8th scale, but I had 2 10th scales, and that's what they used. 3-shoe composite shoes, medium spring stock. I've never had a problem with them. Yeah, I mean, they work great for bashing and stuff. I don't know how well they'd hold up like in a long endurance race or whatever. I mean, but for everything that I do, jumping and bashing, they work great. All aspects says the 3-shoe is the best. JP likes to mix his shoes, 1 Teflon and 2 aluminum. Yeah, I mean, I've done that with 4-shoe. I've never mixed them like that with a 3-shoe. I don't know. Maybe there's good reasons for it. I don't know. As I've told you guys, I'm just a hobbyist and a basher. I mean, as you guys find out each and every live, not the most knowledgeable. I just like to have fun. But that's what all you guys are here for. Lots and lots of experience and knowledge in here. Aluminum bites quick and hard, but they are not needed for bashing, parking lot thrashing. Aluminum is a racing setup. Yeah, good point. Good point. Oh man, with the oven going, it smells good in here. I bet it does, brother. That's just rude. Oh, well, since OG knows what you're cooking, do tell. Let us know what it all is and keep OG wanting some. Use medium springs and aluminum shoes. I kept killing the composites. They start dragging. Yeah, and I mean, it just depends on how you're trying to set it up. So I know like different spring stiffnesses and the difference between the aluminum and Teflon. Like there's different bites. Whether you want it to bite right away. What is it? So you want the stiff for the loose. Maybe I think I'm saying this right. You want a stiffer spring for loose track because it doesn't just slam it and engage it and spin the wheels. And then you want a little bit looser, lighter spring for like a high grip track. I think I'm saying that right. I could be wrong. Oh, I think that's what we all are. Yep. I like to play with it just for fun. Whoa, whoa, brother! There might be kids on this channel. No, I get it. I do like trying out different things at times, but right now I got so many projects going. I don't have time for the fun side of it. I'm trying to get them all together, and then I can try out the fun side of it. All aspects is a barbecue. Mix shoes are less aggressive. Unable basically 2 aluminum, 1 composite, or 2 composite and 1 aluminum. What's up, Mark Nugent? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you showing up. Hugh is autocorrect. Is it autocorrect or are you fat fingering it and need to put your fingers on a diet? Dutch oven pork hocks and pork bone and roasting some rib and sauerkraut. Yeah, it's not always my favorite, but I get how some people like it. Like a light spring and a big displacement engine. Slams it into gear real quick, huh? Pork and kraut. Corey, you need to make a road trip. I can't stand sauerkraut. Once you say kraut, I'm out. Kraut, I'm out. My wife loves kraut. Blech. That's just nasty. I know that's what Corey's cooking. I figured that's what you were saying. I don't have my computer in here to make sure. We got shit in frame, so as long as I'm in this area, right, you guys can see pretty much everything I'm doing. Molds RC, what's going on, brother? John Pole's in the house. How you doing, bro? Sounds like a Manitoba dish. High Volume RC says, nice colors. Are thinking about doing the XL similar. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I had trouble trying to decide when I was. I guess I told you guys I'd get you down here and give you a better look. It took me a while to figure out the color scheme. I was going to do this light gunmetal and just bleed it into the regular gunmetal, but I had some of that extra purple sitting around, and I figured it'd be a good breaker, you know, so it wasn't just light to dark. I know this looks kind of funny here. It's just the way the decal was shaped, so I'm going to trim it off there. It's just going to have the flames. Hopefully it doesn't look, it doesn't look so choppy when we cut it out. It took, the longest part about this was placing the decals. So hopefully once we get it cut out, it looks better than what I'm seeing. And that's just me. But yeah, once we pop this out, it'll look like it belongs, I think. If not, oh well. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining in. If I did not say your name, I do apologize. And stay in the groove like I was supposed to. It's hard to see the damn line. Again, I'm outside the groove. that the last time too. They got a freaking groove that runs across here. I'm supposed to come down to this. But as long as we don't crash it and bend it on that mark, it should be fine. Hand's cramping up. We got weighted clutch pads. You can put the set screw where you want it to make it engage early or late. Huh. I've used the 4-shoe setup from, I have both alpha and reds, and you can set them for, the reds has 3 settings, low, medium, and high grip, and then the alpha has 2. I know it's different than what you're talking about, Kim, but that's what, those are the only ones I have that are adjustable like that. Purple's like your channel color. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of a lot of purple stuff. Different positions, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm way behind on the comments here. Oh, geez, eating chili. I was thinking about having some chili. I mess with them a little bit. It really does work. Nice. Anyone try that new Reds adjustable clutch? It is so cool. I actually have it in my Mugen. So, and also they keep this in mind too. Reds makes 2 different sizes, a 32 millimeter and a 34 millimeter. And I don't know all the brands, but I know Mugen uses the 32 millimeter. You know, the diameter size of the clutch, or I think it's the diameter. But like Tekken and there's a thing you can read on it that gives all the different brands. But I do know that the Tekken takes a 34 millimeter. So keep that in mind if you're buying that Reds. There's 2 different sizes, and you gotta make sure you got the right one. Yeah, exactly, JP. It's just pull and turn, and like the Alpha one has a nice tool that you get with it. I mean, you have to buy it, but hanging with JD. What's up? How you doing, brother? You're here hanging with JD. That's funny shit. I like it. I think I miss carpet racing because of the extreme suspension tuning you have. 2 for the traction and roll. Love it. Yeah, that'd be fun. Nitro, do you have the Lexan scissors? Yes, I do. Curved. Curved for huge pleasure. Should trim the bodies before I paint so I can cover my screw-ups. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should. I've just always done it this way. Maybe it works better. I don't know. Again, just like with the shocks years back, I watched somebody do it and I was like, oh, cool. I'll try that. And it seems to work. Better do a good job on that. Trying. Every clock in here but my stove clock resets itself, so it's the only one I gotta worry about. Try the X-Acto knife. My hand started cramping. I went back to the hobby store and they gave me the holy grail of scissors back then. I like using the X-Acto knife because it gives it a nice clean break. Like with scissors, especially if you squeeze them all the way, you'll end up with like a little notch. When you're cutting with the scissors, you should only close them about halfway to maybe 3/4 of the way each cut. But I don't know. I've always used the X-Acto knife. I like it. Must have lucked out. I did not even look. My phone is the only clock I have, so it does it for me. Yeah, at work they were like, be sure to set your clocks back. And I'm like, 90% of everybody's clocks these days are smart clocks, so I don't think it really matters. Scissors. Also, I feel it helps get in the corners because sometimes you can't get the scissors to go through the corner very well. But if you cut them down small enough like this, they snap out of there, and it's just so much easier to cut through the corners. Yeah, I need to get it more into that groove. I'll have to trim that. Yeah, so when I got this body, these ends had been like popped, and you can even see a little bit of like cracking in the Lexan, and it's made that seam there weak, so I'm gonna have to put some glue behind it. Almost like I didn't score this spot. That's a shame. If there's much curve in it, it doesn't like to work very well, so that's why I do all the cuts into it, trying to make the pieces straight. If it's got a curve, it does not want to cooperate. Yeah, when I pulled this out of the package, both sides were popped out, so it's created a weak spot in there. Never had one do that before. Yeah, that sucks. Good thing I didn't put 8 hours into it, I guess. One thing I would like to get is some straight scissors. When they made these molds, I got all the thick shit back here and left it real thin going down the sides. And be careful, the Lexan will cut you. I thought I was going to get cut by the X-Acto knife. Nope, it was the Lexan. What's up, Raw? How you doing, bro? This is, whoa, you doing flames now? Yes, sir. What do you think, bro? Michelle says ramp. Yeah, after those sides cracking like that, I might as well, huh? It's junk. Get the ramp. Do for frame cracks at work as well. Body setting 2.01. If you have a crack or mess up with your razor knife, you can drill a pinhole at the end of the crack or knife mark and it won't. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Haven't had your super months. I'd start waiting for it. We might make special ramp for this one because I don't like purple. Well, now that it's broken on the sides, you still up for that trade? Oh, JP likes the technique and we'll try it. Hell yeah. I mean, everybody's got their own way of doing it. I like it just because, like I was saying, it's hard to get the scissors in certain angles. So if it's, if you've got a score mark through there, it'll let it break real easy. But then, like where I messed up and went the wrong way here, you just got to make sure that you don't crash it and bend that because it's going to break off real easy once it's got that score in it. It says I never knew you could score and snap Lexan like that. Your body would look sick flying 50 feet. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, now that it's not freaking perfect anymore, my OCD's like, ramp it. I might have to get another one and do another freaking flame job on it to have for my, to just sit there and look good. I think we can mend it up a little bit, but yeah, now that it's cracked like that, it probably will get driven. Long way from the heart. What do you mean, JP? I must have missed something. I should have it back together today. Shocks are done. Let me part 3 of the news. Good to go. I'll be breaking in the XL Beast with the 32 on Monday. Hell yeah. Brent says, looks great from here. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I mean, like here where it's messed up on the sides, so you can see the what would you call it? Like it already had started cracking the Lexan before I started painting it, and I couldn't see it until I put the paint on it. But yeah, now it's just got a crack going down the seam. But I think if I hit it on the back side here, I'm gonna have to do both of them. Yeah, I got this stupid shit here. That pisses me off. They're so thin down here. But I got some hot glue and some screen material. That's what I use to make the bodies stronger and hold together. You can use drywall tape, whatever. I just happen to have screen on hand. HPI, what's up? This is looking nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Gonna get ready to do my live in a few hours. All right, JP, appreciate you hanging out, bro. Crack paint run. Can see where it was bent. Yeah. Might tear down the sin soon. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to tear down that sin I got from JP just so I can learn it. I think I may have an issue with the mesh. I got the mesh lined up. But Alright, JP, here's your new body. I'm gonna finish getting it all put together for you. Be nice and cool when I'm done. Also, once it's got that score mark and you get a bend on it, it'll tear it as well. Yeah, and it's probably just my cutting ability, but see how the scissors side looks and the compared to the score side. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but you can tell the difference between using the scissors and scoring it with the knife. It's just so clean when you do it with the knife. And there's the wing. Andrew Pope, what's up? Says, damn, what I missed. You painted that. It looked great, dude. Thank you, sir. I did paint that. I did it all yesterday off camera. It was too much of a pain in the ass trying to put all that shit on camera. Would have been a long life. But yes, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Scissors fold plastic a little bit for actually cutting. Will never be as clean as a blade, then snap. Yes, sir. And that's why I do it that way. That is correct, Michelle. Exacto will always be a cleaner because it is a single blade. Yep. I believe you can still get the parts for the Syngenis. You can. JP knows. He said you can get them all from the site. I've looked on there and I found some stuff I was looking for. But like you can get a brand new engine, the 7.7. That you can still get those engines. One day I'll probably get another one just to have it as a backup, even though the one I got from him has a just broken in brand new piston and sleeves. So let's see where we at. All right, I think I'm at the bottom of the messages. Look at that, Andrew. Everybody thought I was gonna get myself with the X-Acto knife, but it was with Lexan. trim that corner a little bit. It won't sit all the way down in there. Complete with wing. Take it easy, Michelle. Glad you could show up. A2RC, what's up? You're rocking and rolling with these projects edition. Nice work. I appreciate you, bro. Anyone's thoughts on the new GT6 Savage body? They've got like a newer, modern day style look to them because the trucks, especially it reminds me of a Toyota, like the Tundras. It's kind of got that same shape to it. I don't like the paint scheme on it. Maybe if the paint was different, it would look better. I really like the older bodies better. And thank you for the comment there, A2. Just don't look at the sides. I mean, it's not real noticeable, but down here at the bottom, it cracked on both sides on that seam. It's the problem with these 20-year-old bodies. The sides get buckled in on them, and then it sits there, and then when you pop it back out to make it look normal, it's all weak. And then I accidentally broke it. But I will get something on it to make it great again. I guess I could put the like one of those Savage logos down there, kind of cover it up. It won't make it any stronger, but it'll kind of cover it up, and then I can make it stronger from the inside. And the backer that I used the silver up front, and then I just left the back end of it dark. But no, I really want to do this one again, because now that those sides are cracked on it, you know, gonna have to run it just because. But I would like to have one kind of like this for a shelf queen. Maybe the same type of style, maybe a different color scheme. I don't know. I do have another set of flames. I'll have to see what I got going. Hugh's got to go as well. Take care, Hugh. Appreciate you, bro. All right, let's see what we got for decals. Almost hate to ugly it up with some decals, but it needs something. It looks too plain. What do you guys think? Give it a little bit of life back there. I still don't know why they sent this big ass sticker for this truck. Because I mean, it really does not fit on. Go for it. I think this mold was a little off because the window mask and now this sticker, they don't fit the windshield. Okay, that's a little better. Just gotta get it in the right spot. So. It just wants to wrinkle. There. That's not so bad. Alright. Now it's on there. So hard to get these damn things straight. And there's a cutout back here for like the engine. But I like to put the sticker on, or the decal on there first, because it's easy enough to cut through it with the knife and then you don't have to worry about it afterwards. Oh, get off there. I'm gonna try and get away without cutting out the windshield or the window and just doing this, seeing where it sets with the engine. Because I really don't want to cut it out. Why is that thing sitting so crooked? I need to trim this side more because it's got it all twisted. I didn't realize there was so much more on this side that needs to be trimmed off. son of a... Still trying to sit crooked. Anyways, let's see what you guys got going in here. Come on. Right now, still missing some comments. I'm great at rebuilding the motor clutch, etc., but bodies are not in my wheelhouse. I'm too impatient, would rather buy one. If you were looking for a Sports Mayhem ST body, good luck. Yeah, right? I like the paint bodies because you get to add your own color of choice. Yes, sir. And design. Yeah, they got bodies all over the place right now. I got a couple of them sitting in my cart still yet to get, so more to come. This thing is pretty hard to find. I did see on eBay there was a few of them. As a matter of fact, now that you're talking about it, I picked up a brand new one here with decals. I don't want to open it yet though. Yeah, you can still find the sin bodies. The yellow and orange with the flames on it. All aspects, I seen one for $600 on eBay. Looked like it was in pretty good shape, and then they had one for $300 that had some rusted shit on it, so they are hard to find when they're looking for bodies for the XL, the Pro Line 15 Silverado pre-runner body, and the RC full drive. Manicore body will be the closest ones. Pro Line is a little stronger than the R. Yeah, I've been finding HPI XL bodies. Oops. Yeah, so I still got this one here that I need to paint up. Did you see my orange one, HPI? The orange XL body that I just did? Or even still on here? No, you haven't? Alright, I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. So this one here, and it looks exactly like it was in the, they come with a picture on them. Just if it shows like a paint scheme on them. I did exactly the way that they showed it on the tag, and that's what I come up with. I said, "Oh dang!" Yes, that's one of my new favorite rigs at the moment. I love the way that body looks on it. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it was a fun project too. A black bumper, black flares, bumpers front and back are all black, bed, and then the rest of it was just the orange body. Looks like a Chevy. It does. And it didn't specify what it was. It just says, what did it say? VXL. I mean, it's one of the old school HPI bodies, but it says VXL Vintage. Maybe like VXL G2 Vintage or something. I don't remember exactly. OG's got the tag. He's got the same body with the tag on. He could tell you exactly what it says. I might still have the decal sheet that says it. Yeah, here we go. GTXL1 Vintage. And these are on eBay right now. But C10 looks like, yeah, it looks like a C10, but it even looks like an old school, like 70-something Ford with that front end. They all kind of looked the same back in the day. But yeah, like they replicated one of them, but didn't put a, they didn't get the license for it, so that, you know, they don't have the actual body that it is. Kind of like with that old Bronco, you know, I'm sure they had to pay for the license for it to put Ford on it. But yeah, this one here, it was fun, and it's my it's one of my favorites. Looks nice though. Might get one for my Carbon Twinzilla. Hell yeah, man. Do you usually get cheaper from eBay? I don't know what all the other places' prices are. On average, you know, depending on what site, some of them are like 45 and some of them are like 56. So basically $50 on average for these older bodies. The newer ones, I don't know because I've only been truly looking for these, so I couldn't really tell you. But in price-wise, there really is no difference between the X and the XL. Now, I do have a guy that I've been getting stuff from, and because I bought so much shit from him, and he usually like gives me like a package deal, and I've been getting bodies from him for 40. So actually, this one here was 40. Not this orange one, but that white one I showed you a minute ago. That one was 40. The have you guys seen the grave robber body I did? I paid 40 for it as well. It's like I can't remember from show to show who all was in here, but yeah, if you haven't seen the grave robber body, let me know and I'll go grab it. Kind of the same color scheme in a way, but I didn't have any flames on it. Of course, it says grab it. Give me a sec. Trying to. It's not going to completely hide it. I don't want to cover up my flames. Hang on. Just want to sort of half-ass take the eyes away from the crack. Yeah. It really sucks. But OG was wanting to trade for it, so. What do you want to trade for, brother? Can't really hide this one that well. It's a little off, but anyways. You guys want to see that grave robber now? HPI was producing a lot of Savage bodies back in the day before Traxxas sued them. Right? So stupid. Remember the Dodge Ram body for the Savage? Miss that body. Yeah, there's some stuff that it's like one day you'll see it, or one day like you won't see it, and the next day you will, or vice versa, whatever. But it's like every time I look, I see a new body, from back in the day. Yeah, I'll go grab that grave robber real quick. I still need to finish putting the decals on. For those of you that were in that show, this one was the accidental marble. Because when I did the black, I was just kind of doing like a fade, and the overspray kind of created like a dusting down here where I was doing the purple. I don't know how well you can see it. And it actually turned out to be a decent marble job. Yeah, they're not cool Traxxas. That's why we lost the Hellfire. Yeah, I don't really buy anything Traxxas. I try not to. I don't want to be a Traxxas hater, but at the same time, I do things based off of principle, and I don't like the shit that they pulled with that. To me, HPI is a better brand, quality-wise. It's just my opinion. I like the big blocks better than the small blocks. And there's nothing wrong with the T-Max and Revo. I think they look pretty cool, but I just, like you guys have heard me say in the past, I'm a Savage fanboy. Last Ride, that's right, Kim. I need to get a sticker printed up so I can put on that says Last Ride because I don't have any decals for it. And I'm not going to put all that gold trim on here that comes with it. I may do the piece across here, stuff around the windows, and then just like the back tail light, but I'm not doing all those different pieces that they've got. I don't want to muck it up too much. Oops, I'm trying to knock the light over. But yeah, that was my Halloween deal for last week. Anyways, we'll get back to the other body now. We'll give it a front end. No, quit sticking to it. I'm trying to get it straight. It's mostly straight. Very little crookedness. Anyways. It's funny. Even this picture, they show it cutting off that bottom, this little bottom piece here, but I don't want to cut them off. Let's see here. Do the tail lights. I think we'll just put the tail lights on, and that's probably going to be all that we're going to put on. It's like I wish I had a spot to fit these big Savage X stickers. But I mean, hell, if you, it would cover up like the whole freaking door. On the driver's side. Yeah, I like how they got all these numbers telling you exactly where they go. They would just help get them on straight and be that much better. Going on 2 o'clock. I don't want to cut into JP's live, so man, that thing won't even really fit across there. These are a little smaller. Leaving these smaller ones, like they'll fit across that door. I'll just put one of these across the back and then we'll call it good. So that'll be it for the decals. Yeah, coming up a little over an hour. JP's doing a live. Everybody make sure they go check that out. He's always got some good stuff. We'll fire up pretty much anything on his shelf for you. Let me get one of my or my body mounts. Better make it a smidge bigger. Perfect. Now what we gotta do is cut out a hole for the engine and it'll fit on a truck. Get off there. Get off there. Plastic tables suck when it comes to plastic pieces and static electricity. Alright. What time is it? This is how she's driving. Hello! Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys I was going live. Seems like they always give you way too many stickers. Yes. Put them on your real car. No. All right. Remember, the key to using the X-Acto knife is making sure that your blade is aimed in the direction that you want to go. Meaning as you kind of have to turn it and keep it in line. Damn it. Took a bad angle on that one. You know, when your corners are too big like this, you just basically cut them in half. And the smaller that they are, the easier it is to get them out. See if it fits on a truck. Yes, I didn't have that problem breaking on this one. It's the exact same body. There it be. It's what we call finito. OG is back. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you, bro. I know it's probably too late, but take it easy, HPI. We're into Christmas, I figured. Princess looking good, bro. Hell yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. This was a fun one. I think I'm gonna get a couple more of these bodies and do a couple different schemes. Flames, whatever. A few different things. Never left, just wrenching. Yeah, we know. We know. You still want to trade for that one there, OG? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but those little cracks down at the bottom, that shit freaking gets on my nerves. Now he's just laughing at me. No, I'm not trading Cobra chickens for it either. I don't know. I'll probably just put some glue on the back side of it. It says no purple. Oh, so earlier you wanted to trade because it looked cool, but now because it's purple. I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that purple. Thought maybe you were making soup for Michelle. He's got soup in his freezer. Alrighty, well, I got pretty much what I wanted to get done. Oh, you was drunk earlier? Alright, well, when you see it all cool out there running around looking good on the street, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Now's your chance. She'll make her own soup. I'll let her know that you said that. Nah, this would be a nice shelf queen. I gotta start painting some normal bodies, so I got something to run. I keep doing all these shelf queen style bodies, and I don't want to run them. No trade. I know you already told me that. But I like that color, that silver. Those flames almost kind of have like a mirror look to them. I mean, I know it's not chrome or anything, but they have that. They have that look. And when you put flames on it, it just means it goes down the road really fast. For those of you that don't know, I'm just joking. No, I think it turned out pretty nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I figured it was going to take me a while to get those flame stickers on there. Once I got them on, it went pretty fast, but the majority of the time was getting them things placed. Because they're so flimsy, and then the static electricity, once you peel them off and you start messing with them, they want to stick to everything. And then trying to get these sides even in height and distance, it was kind of a pain. But this is one of the funner projects that I've done when it comes to painting. I still need to trim that side a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to hit that up later. Alright, well, I'll catch everybody over at JP's Live. Oh, thanks, Raw. Is that like got you to look, or is that a thumbs up? No, it was fun. Appreciate everybody for joining in. I hope to see you guys over at JP's Live. He's always got some good shit going on. So, looking good. Thank you, sir. I figured that's what you meant. I was just messing around, but man, that picture you sent me of your lineup of Savages, you got some really nice bodies over there. Some nice looking rigs yourself. And then that last video you did, breaking in that engine, you had that lineup of all those. They had like orange and green. I don't know if they were the old Barracudas or GTOs or whatever. Those are looking pretty sharp, my friend. But anyways, big Nitro Live Sunday. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Have fun today. Hope everybody gets to run. The addiction is real, man. Yes, it is. It's a real thing out there. But you guys have a good day. Get to burn nitro if the weather's good. I won't be back till Wednesday because I got to go home and vote, and I won't have time to really do a live show. So I'll be going home tomorrow after work. So I will be back Wednesday. I appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good start to the week. If it's your weekend coming up like some people, have a good weekend. Appreciate you guys for being here. Much love and peace.